The murder investigation involving a woman and her dog stabbed at Piedmont Park. Atlanta police now saying they want to talk with half a dozen potential witnesses. The mayor and police chief publicly discussing this case for the first time today, stressing the investigation is still very active, but at this time they are unable to name a suspect or make an arrest. Joe Henke had the chance today to bring your questions about this case to police. Joe?
Sheba, today Atlanta police gave us images from security cameras posted directly outside of Piedmont Park. The images aren't the greatest quality, but if police can identify and talk with the people pictured, they believe that might lead to a break in the case. 40-year-old Katie Janice and her dog Bowie were last pictured at the Rainbow Crosswalk at 10th and Piedmont. Soon after, police responded to Piedmont Park after both were killed, with Janice being stabbed. Now police are asking for 6 potential witnesses to come forward. 3 individuals here exiting the park around 11:54 p.m. on Tuesday at 10th and Charles Allen. 12:25 a.m. on Wednesday, a person appearing to leave the park at 12th and Piedmont, and someone else, same intersection, at 12:43 a.m. Finally, another person at 12:46 back at 10th and Charles Allen.
Let's be clear, those are not suspects. Those are individuals that we know were inside the park, and we just want to know what they saw.
What Atlanta police have not released are any security camera images from inside the park.
We are still working with vendors to try and determine if there's any information we can get off of those cameras.
John Keene, Chief Operating Officer for the City of Atlanta, says there are 9 cameras inside Piedmont Park that use older technology and are unable to integrate with the city's more modern camera system. So images from the cameras in the park cannot be retrieved as easily, if at all.
A lot of false information that is being spread. It is not helpful to this investigation.
Mayor Keisha Lance Bottom says as of now, there is no indication to support rumors of the case being linked to a serial murderer, nor is there any indication this was a hate crime. Beyond calling the murder gruesome and saying Janice was stabbed multiple times, few specifics of the crime have been released. Today, Deputy Chief Charles Hampton described why.
There are things that only the individual or individuals responsible for this know. This is very important when we apprehend them. This is what we use as to further our case in order to bring them to justice.
And Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant today said he decided last week to call the FBI in to assist with this case because this murder is unique and outside the norm, he said, of what they typically see. But he didn't explain what made the murder unique. He added, though, the FBI has many resources and it's best to include them earlier rather than later in the investigation.